everybody. I'm Donnie.
And I am Brandy, and we are your host of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm sorry, I thought I saw something on my mic.
Uh-oh.
I got it off.
Yeah.
It was just lint.
Oh, that's good.
What's up, you guys?
Oh, now people, I hope you're well.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yes. Are you good?
I'm good.
You good?
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, you guys. All right.
All right.
Straight in to the random question.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching something like I usually am.
Mm-hmm.
And the discussion came up. And somebody said, wild kids are a result of bad parenting. Do you agree or disagree? And they said it like that's always the cause. Wild kids are always the result.
Yeah, it's not always the cause. And I'm neutral on that. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Because, yes, it could be.
Absolutely.
And then again,
sometimes the kids just don't want to do right.
yes, or you teach them right, and then they go off somewhere and they think they can act a plumb fool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That happens. I agree. So I disagree that it's always.
Yeah.
It's not always bad parenting.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes, sure. But it can be other influences. Or some folks, they can be raised good, have a good life, and then they just decide they want to cut up.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I've been sheltered for a long time, and now I'm free.
Or they just want to make bad decisions and reckless decisions.
Yeah.
Of course, they brought up church kids. And they're like, oh, they the worst ones. I'm like,
not all.
Can we get rid of this stereotype, please?
It's not everybody.
They're not all bad. They're the worst ones because they all be sheltered. Not all of them.
I was sheltered.
And not all of them don't just cut up, sheltered or not. Some of them.
Did I wild out? I didn't wild out.
I didn't either. So, or they be like, them church kids, they grow up super strict. So then when they get free, they go do all the things. I'm like, not all the time.
No.
And then some levels of strictness, it varies. Some did have like extreme situations, like, but yeah, I just want people to get rid of that one. I feel like that's not. Maybe it used to be for y'all, but not all church kids. And then they be like, especially, so they be like, especially church kids, and then they add another, especially the preacher's daughter. Hey,
wow,
hey,
they went that far.
They be like preacher's kids, but preacher's daughter. Not always.
I think it depends on the character of the kid, because some kids are just kind of like, I know I'm gonna be respectful, and I'm just gonna do right.
And then some people, even if they like they've learned stuff and they decide to stray a little bit, they still don't cut up too bad.
Yeah,
it's like they leave that in the back of their mind.
Yeah,
that keeps them a little tame or whatever.
I know it did for me. I wasn't cutting up too bad.
Yeah, but just to say that it's always a result of bad parenting, no, because that's what be. Some parents be beating themselves up because they be like, what did I do or what did I not do? Like, I really tried, and this kid just don't want to do right. And it's like, sometimes it can be outside influences or whatever reason.
It is totally, you know what? And we just talked about putting my business out there. But no, I'm just having this experience now because I think I've said, have I said in any episode that I have a temporary parent, guardian, whatever right now? And
you are a temporary guardian. You don't have a temporary guardian.
Yeah.
You grown. You don't need a guardian no
more.
I
don't. Well, I am to an 8-year-old boy, which is my little cousin. And, I have planted good seed.
Amen.
Okay, good seed in the ground. Okay. But sometimes when he get around certain people or his friends or whatever, and they're acting up, he feel like he can do the same thing, regardless of what I do at home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he does feel like when he goes, he can act up, and then there's no consequences with him. Absolutely not. There's consequences, okay? So, like, yeah, with me being a disciplinarian that I am, I didn't know I was, but Jesus.
You a little tough sometimes. You can be.
Am I super tough? Do I need to calm down?
You a little tough.
It works sometimes.
I mean, hey.
But he's learning. He's gotten better.
That's good. That's the goal.
So I guess something is working.
And listen, you got to do whatever works for each kid is different. Each kid responds to certain things. Some people you got to threaten. You got to, or act upon the threats. And then some people, all you got to do, the threat alone scares them into
right.
Or the thought of a threat. Like, it depends on the kid. I think that's part of growing and, like, learning, like, because, the kid is, especially, like, before they go to school, is like, you're all they know, or whatever you've exposed them to is all they know. Then they go to school and they get exposed to all these other kids. You don't know what these children know. And they start picking up stuff, so then that's when they have to learn. Hey, I can't do that. So like,
look,
that be a real learning process. It's like you picked up this from your little friend. Hey, you leave that with them. Don't you bring that here. Like, I think that's all about a learning, and
yeah. And I think that, I think that made me give a little grace to other parents because I did realize that you can be teaching your child right, and they will still go out and act crazy. Okay?
Absolutely.
So it's not always, the parent, but yeah. So that's why I said I'm neutral in the middle. So
yeah, absolutely. Sometimes it's like be their parent.
Yeah, but
sometimes you are literally doing the best you can, or trying to do right. And,
absolutely,
like, teach them right and all that, and they just cut up. So then they went on to add to that, and so in that conversation when they were talking about like bad parenting is what leads to these wild decisions, they were like, so if a girl does adult films, it's because she hates her daddy. I was like, yikes.
Hates her daddy?
Hates her daddy. It's because she's only doing it because she hates her daddy, not because she enjoys the act.
But she hates her daddy.
She hate, because that was some people like, or she could just like doing that and want to get paid for it. And they were like, why can't it be that? And they were like, no, she hates her daddy, because if you do that and you think the fact that your father got to see you, it's like, or you're just doing something you enjoy and you don't care. Like, I don't think.
Who did y'all take a tally or something? Like, is this like study?
And I guess like that's the only way it makes sense
research?
To them. It's like you gotta hate your daddy to stoop. But it's like, but y'all watch it, so you're contributing to her getting back. Oh, because, and so how it came up, apparently Judge Mathis's daughter is a film star or something.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, she hates her daddy. And they were like, any girl that does. And I was like, or she just like, and I think that she might have said, like, no, I like to do it.
So then she proved the point that that's
so
not
I guess
true.
They were trying to negate the argument. It's like,
y'all
no.
just be,
but so,
God. Y'all just be saying anything.
Then that goes and then leads all into like the automatically, if a chick does anything wild, she's got daddy issues. And
yeah.
like, some of them got good daddies, and that's just what they picked up on or decided to do.
Yeah. Maybe it's the friends they hang around. Maybe they just, it was exposed to
I was
something.
about to say, yeah, maybe sometimes they get exposed to something elsewhere, and then they end up, and then some people, like, they slide, it's like they don't even be looking to be in certain lifestyles, and then certain events happens, and they ends up, in stitches.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm like, it can't automatically be, oh, she hate her daddy, or where is her daddy? Like, of course you would think,
none of your business.
Your dad's present, you wouldn't want to, but some people, I'm not saying do it or don't, I'm just saying you can't blame it on the parent all the time. Like, because at some point you get grown. People be quick to be, I'm grown. I make my own decisions. It's like, so it's the same for these people also. Like, why does my decision have to be dependent upon how I feel about, like, I could literally not be thinking about anybody else.
Right.
But yeah, both of those statements were wild. Lord. And it was actually, so that of course was dudes.
What is wrong?
But the
what about y'all?
But the wild kids are a result of bad parenting. That was a woman. Like, it was all of them talking together. Because the dudes, I think some of the dudes, they were like, no, sometimes it's like not always. And then she was like, wild kids are always a result of bad parenting.
You got some kids? Are your kids wild?
No, they not. From what?
Okay. Well, again, it depends on, like, yeah, it depends on how you raising them and then what they are exposed to.
Yeah.
Because you could give them all the discipline. They still decide to do what they want to do. Now, they may be scared of what the consequence will be.
And maybe some are not.
Yeah, some aren't.
Some literally are not. They don't care. Like,
I wish I would do your research.
I think it's case by case. Both of those statements are like, you can't lock people in like that. Like,
absolutely not.
Too extreme. Like, you can't say that. Because so what does it mean when dudes do them? He don't like his mother?
Right.
He's doing it to get back at his mama?
Just be out here.
Or is he just doing it because he enjoys it?
He got mother problems.
And I'm not denying that some people have parent issues on either side. Mm-hmm. But just saying, like, everybody that has this chooses this as a career is to get back at it.
No. Most of the time they like that.
Some of them just, and like some of them, like, they be like really cool with their parents. That's just what they decided to, So
decisions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
speaking of daughters.
Speaking of daughters.
Oh, man.
I saw something where a daughter's boyfriend proposed to her before prom. So they were in high school, probably seniors.
I was going to ask that. Are they seniors? Because I went to prom my sophomore, junior, and senior year. I don't know why I did that.
I'm thinking senior. I think they were seniors.
I hope so. But okay.
How would you feel if your daughter's boyfriend proposed to her?
First of all, I'm like, oh, well, you're serious. Second of all, y'all a little bit too young. Let's wait till maybe college, maybe second year in college. I don't know. A little bit. I need just a little bit more maturity. From y'all?
How would you handle that? Like, would you let her say yes and then try to like talk her into waiting to actually get married?
Well, first of all,
you want him to have asked you?
Absolutely. If you went on and you did that without telling the parents anything, first, that's starting off wrong. Anyway, that's just me.
Mm-hmm. Because I was about to say, what if some people, they don't believe in that or require
you that young? You better ask somebody.
You right.
Shoot.
You right.
Even with me in my big age, I would want my boyfriend to still speak to my parents and ask for the hand. Okay? We talked about this, I think.
A little bit. But I don't know if I asked this question. Does it matter, like, more if he talks to your father over your mother, or he has to talk to both of them?
Both. Mm-hmm. And if one is in the life, then them. But, yeah, yeah, both.
Because, some...
Really my daddy for real, but
you still
both.
Talk to both of them. Okay.
Because I need their approval. Okay. So, hopefully, you talk to the parents.
Yeah.
And in talking to me...
You would.
I will let you know, hey, not right now. I love the gesture. good head on your shoulders. I love that you're doing that for my daughter. I love that you want her to be in your life for the rest of your life. Let's give it a couple more years. Let's let y'all live life a little bit and see if y'all still want to be together even after, you get a little bit older.
Yeah.
Give it college time, or at least 20, 21. Let's get y'all up in age a little bit, some maturity, and then see. But fresh out of high school, no, great gesture though.
So you were talking about it even proposing?
Yeah, I was like, just hold that thought.
Okay.
Until later. Hold that thought. Keep it. Hey, y'all might stay together. Y'all might. You never know.
Yeah, people be marrying their high school sweethearts.
Absolutely. But for me and my house, let's get y'all mature just a little bit more. Like, I would be like, love you. I wouldn't even be mean about it. Like, I'm like, this is exciting. This is actually great. I love that you. But let's wait just a little bit. You my son. Okay. We'll see what happens later on. But yeah.
I don't know how I would feel, and I didn't even think of the whole he didn't talk to nobody. So maybe those parents, because I was trying to do a quick scroll to see if I could find the post and see. They seemed excited. About it. Yeah.
So I guess they did know or whatever. Or but if he didn't talk to me before and he's proposing, like, not, I know there's a lot of people standing out there or whatever. I don't want to embarrass him. Right. So I'll probably do it after the fact.
I would absolutely wait. I would wait and be like, okay,
now pull them both aside and like, I know y'all. I know you saying yes. Okay, I know y'all. But
I think if that's the case and she said yes, keep the ring. Wait to get married.
Promise ring. Let's make this a promise ring.
I would just like
promise engagement ring.
Yeah. I would just y'all can call yourselves engaged. I would just encourage them to kind of hold off. What if he was like going to the military? Does that like expedite things?
I don't know. And then who paying for this wedding? Yeah, you got bank account?
You supposed to
I heard that the parents supposed to, so
you gonna pay you?
I guess everybody do it differently. I don't even know really how it's supposed to be.
It's shifting a lot now. Especially with people getting married later, and then the scale of what type of wedding they want. Like maybe parents put something on something. Like I know some people put something on the dress, so I'll give you this towards. It's like a collaborative because everything's expensive. So
I'm going to the courthouse. I don't know what y'all talking about.
The reception is still gonna be expensive. You got to feed the people.
You're right, because I do want to have me a good old nice reception.
So you got to feed the people, give them space to party. You're right. You be having good big ideas. Somebody got to pay for them nice ideas.
You absolutely. Hope my husband rich or something. Financially stable.
So yeah, I would be like, oh wow. It would take like a really like serious deep, like I need to know what the plan is, like where both of y'all's headed at. I'm assuming he's been around for a minute. Now y'all couldn't have just started dating senior year.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
But like if this, I don't want this little boy, but if this,
yes, this little boy.
If he's like been around, and like they've been together,
yeah,
I feel like that changes things a little bit. I would still definitely encourage you guys at least get through your first year of college and see where y'all at, because stuff happens. Like not that I'm setting y'all up or saying y'all gonna be not together, but stuff happens.
Stuff does happen.
You get
that's why I said get a little bit mature.
This phase of life together and see where y'all at and all that.
Yeah, if y'all even feel the same way, because high school, that's like.
I mean, because y'all together all the time. Like, y'all in school all day together.
Yeah.
If y'all do sports, you know.
We got some tests going on. See, get in front of a different variety of other people and see what happens. That's what I had to tell my brother, because, he was, I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, look, you're going to get to college, and it's going to be a whole different variety you ain't never seen before. Here in Lexington, it's you'll see a particular females or whatever. When you get to college, there's going to be a whole different variety. Okay? You're not going to know what to do. Okay? So,
I mean, but they could be just like that locked in where that doesn't matter.
And now, if you are that locked in, then
yeah. But I feel like
that's wonderful that you got that mindset.
I do feel like it's too young though.
It is too young.
That's too young. Now, if you got a kid, not that I'm just wishing for my kid to have a kid young. I feel like
that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, but I don't think that was the case here. Okay, so still sticking with prom. How do you feel about hotel rooms after prom? Is
Absolutely
that cool?
not.
Or no? Did
we don't need no kids coming? We haven't. Nope.
If they be like, it's not even like that. It's just a group of my friends, and we just gonna chill.
No. No, I'll let you stay out 1, 2 o'clock maybe. And this if you're a senior. Well, for my senior, we went to the beach. So
after prom?
Oh no, not. I'm tripping.
Y'all had
I'm thinking of senior trip, prom. No, my senior prom, I had to be at home, cause my daddy decided.
Oh.
Oh no, my senior year, I didn't even come in. Was that my senior year? Oh no, that wasn't my senior year. That was my sophomore year.
Oh well,
that was the first prom.
Because you went
early.
You
had me in at 12.
You know,
I understand that.
Sophomores don't even be going to prom.
That was a little popular.
Check you out.
Popular. What? Did I know that song? I don't, and I still haven't seen the movie.
Well, because it was all over the social medias.
I think in high school,
and also possibly that.
Oh, my senior, I think I went home on my own because I think people were getting on my nerves, so I just went home.
Oh.
So I don't even remember, but no, absolutely not.
I saw some people. So somebody that went to college, went to my school, posted this debate. He started this debate. And I can't remember if he was for it or against it, because I think he was saying, like, what harm is it? Because they're going to go do stuff anyway. Or I think he said no, they don't need one.
I'm not going to help them.
So I saw some people I think he said no, y'all tripping, they don't need no room. I think that's where he stood. I saw other people was like, well, we had a room and we turned out fine. I saw some of those comments.
How many kids you got right now?
And then I saw some comments. They were like, I'm not getting in no room. They can all come back to my house.
Yeah, like y'all come chill at the entertainment house. Like, come back to the house.
And I was like, I hadn't even thought of that.
Not no hotel room now.
Yeah,
y'all
I feel like
car.
You are setting.
No. Unless we done got you.
Yeah.
A car. It's a no.
I feel like you're setting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like go ahead. It's like you're giving them an opening to.
Now, would you let them go to somebody else's house? We're like, we're all going to meet at such and such's house.
I don't know.
I would have to know the parents.
Yep.
And know that they're going to be there.
And what time it is.
Okay.
Because if y'all just out, because people used to go to the actual prom, and then they'll go out to eat. Or no, they'll go to eat first, and then go to prom. And then some people would go home.
Some people had hotels.
Or they'll go bowling or whatever else.
Like, what do you need a hotel for? What do you need a hotel for?
Yeah.
You can tell me it's for y'all all to go chill, but just go chill at somebody's house.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely have to know the parents. The parents would definitely have to be there, and it would depend on what time it is.
I'm gonna say maybe the time is why they do hotel over the house, because like we sleep. Y'all,
I'll be awake until you get home.
I'm a night owl, so if y'all
we'll be up,
hang out. Y'all can.
Me and Dominique up. We on the phone. Hey, she out? Yeah, she out. Hey, You want to go right out and see what they
Listen.
doing? No, I wouldn't do that. But yeah,
If I did, I would do it where I'm not seen. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would not intentionally
Yeah,
embarrass
no,
my kid.
absolutely
Like
not.
your mama was outside.
Right. I seen your mama hiding behind a tree.
Yeah, nah. But I feel like I would trust my kid to not even need to go see what you're doing. If it's that, you probably not going. If I can't trust you, you don't get to go.
Absolutely,
because that means you've been cutting up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hotel, absolutely not.
Yeah, nah.
Time to come home. Or if you spend the night at your girl's house, girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
And I know the parent, that's totally fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Spend the night at your friend's house.
And you know, we in the tech society anyway. Leave your location on. Don't turn it off.
Don't make me come out there.
Right. Then I am coming out.
And then you won't do nothing else. No senior trip. No nothing.
Would you let your kid go on the senior trip? I didn't go. I don't think I asked. There was a lot of things I just thought the answer would be no, so I didn't ask.
It depends on how much I trusted them throughout high school. Like how they acted would let me know if I
would
trust
it be
them.
Embarrassing? I'll let you finish your thought. I'm sorry.
But no, it'll trust me. It depends on if I trusted you throughout your high school journey and how you acted.
Okay, so then I was thinking, like, what could you just go, but not be on the trip, like be there but not be there?
I could.
Like, would that be embarrassing or
no? You know what? My niece just recently asked me if she wants to go on a senior trip, and she wants to go with her friend, and she was like, "Well, y'all can go, and y'all just." I was like, well, I'm not on your mom. I don't know, but that's a great idea. I could just drop you off and whatever.
Either we're in the same hotel. I might not make you stay in my room. Like, if I know your friend, y'all go get a room, but I'm here.
Absolutely. See, my senior trip, I went with family. I went with my cousin, my sister, and a friend of ours. We always hung together.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I went on my senior trip, they went with me. Okay,
so that probably
we drove.
That could have been the case because, like, I hung with Jaye, was a year under me, and my brother, of course. So if I decided to go, I could have brought them.
Yeah. My uncle he already had like a timeshare looking thing, and we stayed at his condo. And my cousin knew people that went to what's the school? Coastal Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And of course we knew people that went to our school that was there already. So, but we stayed with each other. Yeah, we had a room to ourselves. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would, just for my sanity, because beach is water. Stuff happens. Like, I don't think I'm even worried about what y'all gonna do or not do.
Yeah.
Just safety reasons. Somebody grown need to be close by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I know eventually you'll get old enough to travel by yourself and stuff. Like, you about to go to school, but
yeah.
And I like the beach anyway. If the trip is still the beach, listen.
We'll drop y'all off. And
listen. If our kids the same age, they can go together, and then we'll just
right. Let us know if you need us. We'll be here.
We'll go get a whole house and be like, yeah, y'all go.
Look, y'all can take the other half of the house. We'll be on the other.
Y'all can be the cool kids. We have a beach house.
Look, they'll be like, we going to Miss Brittany and Miss Dominique's beach house. We gonna party there. Well, come on.
Listen, okay.
The cool parents.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Still on prom. A lot of people be fussing about the dresses nowadays. Do you feel like they are too grown, or is that just like a result of the current culture and like the timing we are in?
Yes and no. I'm neutral. I think they are way more creative and way more extravagant than what we used to wear. Some of them are too grown.
Okay.
Yes. Some of them I'm just kind of like, wait, yo, okay, that's your kid.
Mm-hmm.
But also it's also neat to see like the creativity of what everybody come up with. But yeah, some of those dresses are too it's too grown for them. Yeah, but good try.
Hey guys, like my shirt? That's me on my shirt wearing my Faith Over Logic hoodie. How cool is that? I'm sure you've seen me wear Faith Over Logic t-shirts and hoodies quite often, so I figured why not tell you a little more about it. So Faith Over Logic is my faith-based apparel brand. You can find it at faithoverlogic.com. The goal is to give you a wearable way to encourage yourself and others to trust God more than you need for things to make sense according to your own logic, because it won't always make sense. So your faith needs to outweigh your need for things to make sense. We have the hoodies, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we've got hats, leggings, all kinds of things. Multiple ways for you to go out and share your faith and look good while doing it. There's also a blog over there where every once in a while I try to drop something encouraging or inspirational. So you can check that out if you like. Subscribe to the blog, get your merch, share with your friends, all of the things. Find everything you need at www.faithoverlogic.com.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix of both. Like, you know, that people bring up now, like 16-year-olds, like full on lace fronts and all that now. And it's like when we were 16, we wasn't doing all that. And
natural hair wrapped.
So I feel
micro
like
braids.
it is a shift of like the look of the kids now, but at the same time, there's still a way to do it and it not be too grown.
Absolutely.
Like the see-throughs and the cutouts, some of it's like extreme for a kid.
We didn't do no see-through. We did full like.
So I was gonna ask, like, was this a debate at our age? Like, was there a debate like y'all's dresses be too grown?
Did you go to prom? If I could find all three of my prom pictures, I'll post them in this video.
Okay.
And y'all let me know.
But I'm saying, like, it didn't seem so, like, it don't seem like, so now, right now, to them, it doesn't seem grown, but the adults are like, that is too much.
Yeah.
Was that also the case? Were there some, like, older adults when we were in school that looked at what we might have worn and been like, that is too much? Kind of like the music thing, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if that was a debate.
I know, because we were.
I feel like parents were still like, well, you're not wearing that. Like,
yeah, like we were told you're not wearing it and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, like.
And we were just like.
Fix something else.
Yeah. Like you didn't see the. No, we weren't showing too much skin. The most skin we had was like shoulders and arms out.
But everybody was like
maybe a split, you know. I know my junior one, I had like a wrap around the neck, but like little cleavage. I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if it's too grown. Cause now I'm over here like, no, that's too grown. And then I'm like, wait, what did I do though?
What you had?
I know my senior dress was like, yeah, that was fine. The first two.
That's why you had to be home.
Yeah, it was a V. I had like V cut.
Okay.
I had a V cut dress. I'm gonna show you these pictures. Let me show y'all. Y'all let me know if
you
it's too grown for me. Right. Let me.
You was out.
Shut up. And I'm gonna post the pictures right here. Now these are the 3 pictures of my prom dresses. The animal print one was my sophomore year.
Okay.
This white one.
Print.
Yeah, it was cute though. What happened to that dress? The white one or silver, I think it's white, was my junior, and the blue one was my senior prom.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah. Y'all let me know if this is too grown.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all let me know, because I was about to say it's not as what we see today, but
I'm about to say, because like now looking back, especially compared to some of the dresses now, you'd be like, oh, that wasn't nothing. But for the time, would some adults may have been like, you need to put some more stuff on.
I probably could have had a higher neck.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to that first dress. I don't know. Mama, why you get that dress? I think it was because I was in a singing group and I was already like, I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know, y'all. Might be. I still think it's too grown. And now, looking at my dresses, it might have been a little bit, just a little bit, but we shall see. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Oh, that's hilarious.
All right. I think we're done with high schoolers.
Yes.
We're dropping down a little younger.
Mm-hmm.
Would you let your underage child go to a friend's baby shower if they are also underage? So like these are, I think the original post I saw where they were like 2 middle school girls, and yeah,
middle school.
I think it was some. I had a couple people out of middle school. I went to.
I don't remember nobody.
A couple people had kids when I was in middle school.
Jesus.
One had one in 8th grade. Yeah, we had a.
I think
we had a couple.
I think people at least waited to high school. No. Now I'm thinking of everybody like in my class. Did anybody have babies in my class?
We had a couple in middle school, and then they was popping them out in high school. We had a couple in high school. My class too. They was having the children.
I think it was a little bit after high school everybody started having babies. In my class.
Yeah, no, them children, they went to work.
Yikes.
I didn't say that like that, but
jeez.
Them babies was having them babies. So yeah, this was like, I think they were middle school, and the mom, like the mom said, so the little girl's friend was pregnant and was having a baby shower. So the mother was like, you can send the gift, but you can't go. And like, was she wrong for not letting her daughter go, or is it like you don't want?
Not really. Here's the thing: my daughter gonna know better. Daughter and son are both good because they both go. I had a conversation with somebody recently about how daughters get treated differently than sons. Both of mine can treat the same. I don't care. Y'all getting treated the same. Hope y'all hear me in the future, whatever. Y'all both getting treated the same. They would already know. Okay, we definitely have a conversation like, hey, y'all close friends, or I don't know if they are close friends. I will allow her to go, but she already knows. Don't
Just because she got one don't mean you gotta go get one.
Exactly. And are you ready for that? We gonna have a really serious talk. Yeah. Like, we're gonna have a serious talk. Like, even my niece now, like, she knows, she like, yeah, I know. You like your free time, don't you? You like your free time? All right, then. Yeah. But her mind, so she's straight. She's not doing nothing. So,
good. Yeah.
Proud of you.
I think, like, so the concern was, like, condoning the behavior, or, like, looks like you're encouraging it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the act is done.
Yep.
And like you said, as long as you talk to your kid, like, being there doesn't mean you condone.
Yeah, you're not going to get pregnant going.
Yeah.
Hopefully
and also,
not.
like, I feel like underage, like, young moms, they end up facing so much, like, backlash and stuff anyway. I wouldn't want my daughter to be a part of her friend feeling like turned on, or
not supported.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
I knew exactly what you're talking about.
But yeah, like, that's already gonna be a thing. Like, some people are already gonna be. So yeah, I don't want, especially if they're good friends. I don't want to be like, my friend wasn't even there at this, like, sitch.
Yeah.
Cause then maybe she'll feel judged, if not by her friend, by me. And it's like, I don't want that either. Like, I'm not trying to judge you, little girl. I just, you know, definitely a conversation. Cause I want to see where my daughter's head is at. Like, how you feel about your friend? Like, are you trying to go get one?
Well, you can move right on in with her.
Like, are you cool? Like, you know, are you just trying to be a good friend? Like, you know. So, yeah, I think, a conversation would definitely have to be had. But I don't think, for the sake of, because I know, like, that be a thing, I would let her go. I probably go. Make sure ain't no foolishness happening.
Yeah. I think when I do have kids, I'm going to make it my mission to know all of my daughter and son's parents.
Friends' parents?
What did I say?
Like your daughter and son's parents. I'm like, you one of them.
I am the parent.
You should know that daddy.
Friends' parents. Okay? Because I just want to know, like, how they, what they do. Like, how they handle stuff. Like, because here's the thing. If you friends with parents that don't handle things, I might not even want you to be associated. I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
I just know that I want to know all the parents.
Sometimes, you know, like kids that don't have structure at home, like that's why they are drawn to other kids' families. Like, this is like, your family has this, and like they like to be at your house and all, like, so you could, you know.
That happens to me.
So,
you're right. You are right. Never mind. Take my statement back. But I would like to
want to know what you got going on over there.
Friends, parents, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Because there was a story where who was it? Oh no. This woman's neighbor, I guess, had kids.
Okay.
And they were like, hey, and they've played with the kids before. Hey, we're having like a birthday party. You could bring them over, leave them, come back. They in the same vicinity. I think it was an apartment, whatever.
Okay.
And because she had met the parents, knew who the kids were or whatever, she was like, yeah, sure. Let her kids go over there.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What happened?
And, you know, it's been a couple hours, so she didn't go on to check. She goes to check on her kids. She's knocking on the door. And I don't know if somebody answered or didn't answer. I think somebody did answer. When they answered, she was like, hey, my kids, like, what they? And they were kind of like, what kids? I don't know if this is like different people that was there, but they were like, what kids? There's no kids here. They had stole the kids. I think it was a trafficking situation. No. Stole the kids. I didn't look up the story again to see what exactly happened or if she even got her kids back.
Did she get her kids back?
I might need to look that up. I'll let y'all know in the next episode, but yeah.
And this is why.
Taken. And she tried, and like I said, she knew
everywhere.
She knew these parents. She knew their kids. And when she went to pick her kids up, they were no longer there.
That's crazy.
No longer there.
See, we didn't go a bunch of places without our parents. Mommy, they didn't send us to too many people's, like, houses and...
Yeah. Wait, no. Nobody answered the door. I think the door was unlocked and she kind of like knocked. Nobody answered and she walked in. It was like empty. Like she didn't hear any noise or nothing. No music.
Took her kids. Bottom line, however it happened.
Yeah.
That's sad. I hope she got her kids back.
I hope she did too. Dang, that was a while ago. I need to look that up.
Oh.
It's crazy out here. Y'all better... Can't trust everybody.
Very true.
That's why I'm like, with the one I have now, don't go on nobody's house. You ride your bike. Let me see if I can see you. It's stay in front house. You go up down the street. Don't go in nobody's house.
It's like you want to let kids be kids and you want kids to have fun, but it's like
they are crazy.
People are just nuts.
I don't have time. and the fact that he not even my kid, and to think something happened, then your daddy gonna be looking at us like, and no, nope,
that's crazy.
no time.
I mean, I think it's better anyway. Yeah, when you know who your kids are hanging with, and like know they parents, especially like if they're gonna be around. Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable just letting kids just go and I'm no longer watching them.
Yeah.
I don't care how old they are.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't feel comfortable. If you are in my supervision.
Yeah. Like, I think the only time we like went for other people was like sports. But that, like, mom and daddy still knew the person. Like, if we needed to ride to the game or ride home from practice or something. Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, I would absolutely have to know you.
If my child, yeah. Or they just always going to be at my house.
Or something.
Oh, I'm just.
And I hate that we got
I'm going on wherever they going. That's what I'm going to.
And it's so sad that we got to hold on that much to make sure our kids are safe. But
it's crazy.
I do whatever I need to do.
People are nuts. Kids is crazy.
Like, it seems like it's worse now than it was back then. But yeah. But yeah. 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 Huh.
But I'll let her go to the baby shower. I would just talk. I'll let her go to the baby shower.
Did I tear you up? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna find out what happened.
Because she's trying to let the kids be kids, and now they're gone.
And these are young kids. Like,
I'm sure.
Weren't teenagers.
I'm sure.
These are like
jerks.
8, 7, 6. That age.
Which one are we going to do now? We can do the next one, I guess. Since we're already talking about underage parents. Yeah. There was a story. There was a 14-year-old with 2 kids. Either she had one and one was on the way, or she already had the 2. I can't remember. This was like a couple years ago. I saved it somewhere, and I have no idea where. But her father kicked her out. And would you kick your... my thing is, like, no matter... I think it was the fact that she was having a kid or had 2 little ones, and he's like, nah, you got to go. I personally can't see.
Yeah, do you remember if he had said that he had this conversation with her before?
Oh, that I don't know.
Okay, then we must have 2 different. Know. Yeah, it must be 2.
I'm gonna see if I saved the link.
The one that I saw was similar to the story that she's talking about, but I think she had already had a baby, but he had told her, hey, like, you're super young, stop doing it, like, you're gonna be in my house, I don't need you to be doing. And she got pregnant again, and he was irritated and upset, and he was about to kick her out, and she was crying and stuff, and like, no, and all the things. He's like, no, you grown, you want to keep, having sex and stuff, go. I'm not gonna allow that. You can go live somewhere else and all the things.
It might have been that.
Oh,
well, I didn't know that they had the conversation, but
yeah,
she's found out she's pregnant for the 2nd time.
That's the same. Must be.
But my thing is kicking her out, though.
I disagree with kicking her out. She gonna get a long lecture. Okay? I'm going to have a couple words. But I'm not going to kick you out.
Like, I feel like that's the last thing you need to do.
Yeah.
She's already underage. She's already got a kid and one more. Where they going to go? So now you're unhousing 2 little people and a teenager.
I might threaten her. I'm like, you want to do this?
But obviously, if
you gotta find your own home. Don't ask me to keep these kids. You the one. No,
I feel like, this is me with no kids. Just theoretically, I feel like something would change with the rules, like how she get to move. But I can't see me adding that struggle.
Yeah.
Like, she's already going to have enough of a struggle being 14 with 2 kids.
That is crazy.
It absolutely is, but it happens.
At 14, what was I doing? I was going skating. I was like riding bikes, going to the pool. I wasn't even thinking about, or was I? That was 16. But like 14, 13, 14, 15, like I was.
But even if people were thinking they weren't acting, some of them were, obviously. But
I was too scared. Like, what's making everybody so bold nowadays?
listen,
Do they not talk about diseases anymore? Do they not talk about what it actually does take to take care of a child?
or they think it can't happen to them.
Or that?
Or they don't care.
Because people are out here just being, and not just kids,
No.
grown adults are out here being really careless
Yeah.
and can't even take care of what.
Yeah. Yeah. I just, like, I understand your frustration. I understand your disappointment. I would definitely implement. She got to get a job. She going to go to school. She going to go to work. She going to come home and take care of these kids.
I'm not doing it.
Put them in daycare. That's a thing.
She gonna put him in daycare.
I'm just saying, that's a thing. Like,
You did it. You about to be responsible for every single thing. I feed you. I feed you. And you feed your kids.
oh my gosh.
Just oh my god. I think I operate on like tough love or something.
You
like.
are tough.
It's like I wouldn't do that. I would definitely help.
I'm gonna be defending her kids.
Yep, I'm gonna send her to Dominique.
And be like, don't. Hey.
I'm like, here you go, Dominique.
You
She
ain't
having
got to-
another one.
You don't. Wait now.
Talk some sense into her before I choke her.
Oh Lord.
Help me. Oh.
Yeah, no, I just because I already know that's gonna be a struggle, I can't see me putting them out.
Yeah, I'm not putting her out. I'll
Like,
put her out to Dominique house, but I'm him and her. Let's be clear. Either one of them.
bring you a baby. They got the. He gonna go. My son, if you get a girl pregnant, you gonna take care of her, take care of that kid. You gonna go to school, go to work.
No sports. No, I don't know about that.
I was about to say, I thought about
because that
that.
might help you, and you might get a check and go professional
But
or
you
something.
definitely gonna be responsible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just feel like I would absolutely. Something's gonna change about how you get to move around. But
School, work, home.
like.
School, work, home.
But I need to be able to put my eyes on you. I need to know you all right. Of course I don't agree with how the kid got here, but the kid is here. That is
Put
my
a tracker in your
grandchild.
arm.
Oh my goodness. But I'm not gonna make it harder. You know, you already got a sit ahead of you. I'm not gonna you gonna know not to just be out here and keep doing it.
You just added stress to both of us. Me, your daddy, and you.
Yeah.
And hopefully the little boy or little girl.
Yeah.
And then their parents.
Yeah. It's like you see what you done for all of us. Your actions
decision.
have affected everybody.
Gotta think about it.
Absolutely. But I'm not putting you out.
Yeah.
I can't see me. If you leave, it's on your own. I can't see me putting my child out, let alone my child and my grandchildren.
I agree.
I don't care how old you are.
I agree.
Now
hopefully you make some better decisions, but no.
I'm not gonna sit here and condone it and you keep doing it, but I can't.
I'm gonna choke you, but you'll still be able to live your life.
Lord.
So violent. Oh,
So
I'm
violent.
not violent.
The people's gonna come get you.
Okay, no, y'all. Let me stop. Let me stop. No, I am a little tough, but
No, you are.
I agree. They will not be kicked out.
I just can't see it. I can't see it. That's my kid.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I better stop it. Stop doing stuff.
14?
14?
I do think though, I feel like, so you know, like Teen Mom was like really big.
I felt
When-
like, and now looking back at it, I'm like, wait, y'all made that like it was,
The thing, it was cool.
yeah, like it was a cool thing to do. Now looking back at it, and I'm just kind of like, But then again, they also showed the struggle that they went through, so maybe it scared some people.
I think the goal was to show how it really is.
Yeah, they struggled, Jesus.
But so what I was getting at is like, that was popular. I feel like these kids are more inclined to not be wanting to be in that situation.
Yeah.
Like some people still end up, but like I feel like it's less frequent, less popular.
Maybe we're not paying attention.
Also that,
as
because
much.
I be in my own world.
It was like we were scared. Like we had classes. We had the movie Kids that came out. I don't know, y'all.
That's a movie?
Yeah. It's horrible.
Oh gosh.
It's horrible. If y'all don't know what the movie Kids is, it's a bunch of kids who are doing stuff they weren't supposed
I heard
to.
about this.
Doing stuff that they weren't supposed to. They were having intercourse with each other. And there was one boy that had AIDS.
HIV.
HIV?
He positive. Yeah, HIV positive.
And he knew. And he
made it his mission to go sleep with as many virgin girls as possible. That is wild.
Yep.
Is this based on a true story? Because you know the people.
I hope not. But I think it was to give awareness.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. It was to give awareness.
This movie came out in 95. I was 4.
I seen the movie. I was like, am I supposed to be watching this?
Jesus.
But
why did I hear about it? Because I remember reading this. So somebody else must have mentioned it.
I might have mentioned it before.
Woo!
Yeah. It was very horrible. And it was very scary that this little boy knew he was positive and he just was sleeping with everybody. And these little girls, the last girl he slept with, I think she was drunk or something. And he kind of just did what he did. And I think there was a child that passed in the movie because of it.
Rosario Dawson. I remember them. So maybe they were talking about movies she was in, and I looked it up, or you mentioned it. Either way.
Yeah. But yeah, back then, like people were scaring us to not do stuff. Like they told us about diseases and, please use protection. And there were movies that were out about stuff like that. And I don't know. I think we just took it more serious.
Possibly.
Kinda. I don't know. It's just.
But then again, like I said, we had a couple classmates in middle school. But but that's the thing. It's like it wasn't everybody.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal. It's like, oh wow, like it wasn't like. Now I think by the time we got to high school, it was like, well, another one. Maybe.
And I don't know anybody. Like I said, that was in my class that had any kids while we were in high school. Or was pregnant. I don't. I was a little bit after high school, but yeah. Okay. You won, or
we don't have to.
Okay. Well, we're going to the business spotlight. We hope we didn't mess y'all up too much.
You're talking about children getting kidnapped and whatnot.
I'm sorry.
But
it just
but it is reality though. That is watch your kids. Watch who your kids be around. That's
Yeah, y'all watch Taken.
Yeah.
All them times he lost his kid. How in the world did you lose your kid? And why?
How did she keep getting taken? Why she didn't learn how to fight after the first time?
My God. Y'all had to make 3 takens?
You get snatched up that many times. You want to be gone.
Yeah. Like, what can I do? That's crazy. Yikes. Okay, business spotlight. Business spot. This is the business spotlight. Yeah. Y'all, yeah. All right. Today's business spotlight goes to the Nathaniel Jaye Hair.
Nice.
Yes, Nathaniel Jaye Hair is a very, 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 very talented hairstylist out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He specializes in natural hair, extensions and braiding, and custom wigs. He has worked with world-renowned companies such as Matrix, Paul Mitchell, Avalon Industries, Pravana Design Essentials, and Mazzani and Influence Hair Care. Very well known. His skills has led him to work with public figures such as Erica Campbell of the gospel group Mary. He's worked at the Full Figured Fashion Week in New York City. He's worked for the New York Fashion Week for Stevie Boy, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's also worked for the Charlotte International Fashion Week and the Charleston Fashion Week.
That's a lot of fashion weeks.
Right. Come on now. Talented. He can be seen in The Knot, and these are magazines. Okay. The Knot, Mona Lucci, Bridal Magazine, and he was the 2018 recipient of the Terrell Matthews Beauty Award. And you can find him and book an appointment because he's bomb. Oh, he does all different types of services for like weddings and plays and all of the things. Okay. Nice. You can find him on Instagram at hair by Nathaniel _Jaye. That is hair by Nathaniel _Jaye. And he also has a website at www.nathanieljayehair.com where you can find all of his information, his booking information, other things that he's done, other events he's done. And yeah, I believe he's on Facebook also as the same name, Hair by Nathaniel, or Nathaniel Jaye, I think is on Facebook. But yes, Instagram is at hair by Nathaniel _Jaye.
Nathaniel Jaye Hair.
Yes, and on Facebook is Nathaniel Jaye Hair. Really cool dude. I've worked with him for a wedding before. He went to Winston-Salem State. Yay. He's also an alpha. Hey, 1906. So yeah, excellent hairstylist, very talented. Y'all hit him up, book an appointment, get your hair done, get your wig custom made, and all of the things. Booking for your weddings, events, plays. If y'all have any plays, y'all need people to do your hair, Nathaniel is the one. Okay. Hit him up. That is Nathaniel Jaye Hair. It's the business spotlight. Woo, 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 woo. All right. And you guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of Hey Fave. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share with your people. Let us know what y'all think about these kids.
Scenarios and whatnot.
These kids.
Pretty much. It was just a bunch of random kid scenarios today.
Yeah. Parents, y'all let us know. We don't have any kids. Right. Y'all let us know.
This is all speculation on our part.
Yes. How would you handle these situations? Okay. Y'all let us know in the comments. And we'll see y'all in the next episode.
Yep.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.